Welcome back, family. Welcome back to What's the Juice at the Juicy T 1111 Energy. This energy has had so much to say to you, okay? It's been a long time. They've been trying to connect with you. You've been under so much stress and pressure that I don't feel like you were able to actually, differentiate between it being your thoughts, their thoughts of telepathic communication. This has been a challenge for you, okay? Welcome to What's the Juice at the Juicy T 1111 Energy. I love you and the divine loves you. Thank you for your likes, shares, and your subscribes, tapping into the messages. I am truly grateful. Keep in mind, and gate, something about this gate, okay? There's this gate, okay? I don't know if they, finally are now coming through this gate, all right? Keep in mind, this may not be your energy. So you may or may not resonate with the message, but that's okay, because someone within the ethers, okay, within the galaxy, within the 3D matrix is definitely going to resonate with this message, all right? I call upon the divine light to surround me. I invite my ancestors, guides, and protectors to stand with me. No lower energy may enter this space. Only what serves truth, healing, and highest good is welcomed here. And so it is. Ashe. So listen, I feel like it has been a challenge, right? Because you have been, definitely doubting, possibly, okay? Because everybody, it's like you felt it, you knew it, and but then you had everybody around you that would, make you question what it was that you knew. This was very challenging, okay? But the indication that you were right is pertaining to your acceleration here, okay? You have always accelerated in everything that you have ever done, okay? There was a reason behind that, all right? I feel like it is because you are definitely not 100% human being, okay? And that was a challenge for you to grasp. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. Okay, so many of you, that was a challenge for you to grasp. But the indicators were all around you, so watch for the signs that lead you to true love, and just the truth. Okay, just lead you to the truth, period, pertaining to love, all aspects of your life. All right, because you are now seeing a propelment. You're propelling forward. Things are accelerating. They're speeding up, okay? You may be in the energy of chasing a result, or the results may actually be chasing you type energy, okay? But that was the key component to this puzzle, was you figuring out that you are not 100% human. Yeah, that's deep. I cannot. Okay, Spirit be over here getting to the point. For real, that's deep, okay? So you need to look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in all relationships. And that was part of your challenge right there, because it was deep. I feel like you were coming at people from a human perspective, where there's not everybody here is human. So it's almost like you got to step into that higher perspective of that, I don't want to say that, visitor energy. Yeah, because you are both. You are human and alien, okay? And that may be what's off, because you may have been interacted with other galactic energies that are like, this person or this energy don't know that they are me, or I am them, or we come from a different realm. So you try to communicate. Okay, wait. That's funny. Oh, I am done. So you out here trying to communicate with everybody from this 3D matrix level and shit. They like, ugh. They like, ugh. They don't even know. They don't know. They don't know that they're part of the Galactic Federation. Moving on. Okay, I will quit. I'm a, oh, my stomach. That is funny. That's like trying to communicate with somebody from a whole different language, and you looking at it like, what the fuck are you talking about, right? They're like, we don't even gotta open our mouths, boo. We telepathically communicate. You don't know that yet? Oh. Moving on. Ouch. I'm done. Oh, brother, okay. Libra with this beautiful mind in the reverse. They like, oh. Slapping their whole forehead like, they don't even know we don't communicate like that. There are words that don't have to even be spoken. We just communicate telepathically. That is funny. Ooh, okay. I need to be able to see. So hold on, y'all. Yeah, the indications where you were not using your beautiful mind, okay? Tell me more shit. I'm done. Oh, that was a good laugh. Oh, brother, that was a good laugh. So I look over, I concede. That's why you're true. Ooh, 3 came out. I didn't see that. Okay, so now that you know this, okay, you can start to accelerate. All right, there's a reconciliation when it comes to how you communicate with your true love. All right, it's going to take you some strength now to be able to tap in, okay, because you've been opening your mouth. You don't have to. Get done. I am done, okay? So now you're going to have to learn to reconcile with yourself when it comes into your telepathic thoughts, because yes, those thoughts are being communicated between you and your true love, okay? So your true love is going to now appear to you even more, all right? So it says true love appears when you least expect it, okay? They're about to be like, finally! It took you all this time. Get done. It's going to take some strength, family. It's going to take some strength, okay, for you to be able to grasp this power, this gift that you have, okay? The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. So you're going to have to be able to grasp this power that you have to communicate with your true love telepathically, okay? Oh man, I am done. The spirit's like, yep, that's deep. That's deep. Look at deep. Woo! That is funny. Oh, look. Marriage. Ooh, I could just see y'all sitting in the boardroom right now, not saying a word, but y'all just reading each other, sending thoughts back and forth in locations, and just said, I don't know, but I'm picking that up. This is what you do. This is how you talk to one another. The marriage of souls is the union of two divine opponents. So y'all been to, oh fuck. I am done. I'm done. Okay, so y'all been over here fighting. Yeah, look on the split. Yes. Y'all been over here fighting. Yes. Not knowing that beautiful mind, that connection, yes, that was your love. Yes. 1111 energy. Yes. Y'all been over here fighting the clarity. Ooh wee. Look, 10th house. This is a success. Spirit is saying finally. This is a success. Yes, because you've been over here fighting love. You've been fighting the connection. You've been fighting the telepathic thoughts. You've been fighting the clarity. Yes. And this is an important number here, okay? 1111 for twin flames, symbolizing harmony and balance and soulmates, okay? That's been the problem. Somebody been trying to... I'm fucking done. They've been trying to communicate with you. You like, that's not my thought. I know I didn't think that. Or you've been thinking something and they're like, what the fuck? What is that thought about? Like, yes. Okay, wait though. I heard that, spirit. It just doesn't always have to be with love either, though. Okay, it has been in all aspects of your life, like with bosses, I'm fucking done. Friends, co-workers, family, foes. Take it how you know. Okay. 10, 10, 10, 11 when I look over. Okay, so yes, this had everything to do with the success of your careers and everything else. You weren't telepathically, the downloads you were getting could have been being sent to you, and you may have been ignoring them. Oh, that was fun. I cannot. The words that were unspoken. That is funny. Folks looking at you like, oh, they don't get it yet. Yeah, it's causing all kind of emotional instability. That's why you were being so misunderstood. Now you're learning. You're learning about the ninth house and your faith. Your faith in you being super duper unordinary. Ain't nothing ordinary about you. Yes, you learned about your superpower now. That is funny. Look, now the link is here. Now the link is in the upright. The bond of love grows stronger over time. Now the link is here. Wow, the missing link is here. Wow. That was what you were missing. Oh, the missing link is here. That's what you were missing. That was the link that you were missing in your career, your success, was that you have gifts that are definitely not ordinary. Yep, essence and personality is here. Okay. Let's see. Look, your intuition at the bottom of the deck, your intuition is already letting you know that you could have been in denial behind it, okay? That was leaving a lot of unfinished business, okay? Unfinished business when it came to offerings, proposals, forgiveness, reconciliation, right? Because I feel like with this infatuation and this being part of your intuition, you could have been infatuated for a very long time, okay, with being able to do this, but you just needed proof that you could do it. You were in denial. You were in denial. You were thinking that you wanted to be able to telepathically communicate, and you were, maybe it felt that that was just some sort of obsession you had, but you were so attracted to it, and it was like, yeah, you could definitely do it. Look how she's doing that. It looks to me like she is definitely telepathically communicating with something, someone. Take it how it resonates. Keep it positive, okay? But yes, you being infatuated with that, you've always been doing it. That's why people are you were just being misunderstood because you were communicating incorrectly with those that can communicate with you the way you communicate. Not every thought has to be spoken. Damn. Okay. Wow. Tell me more, spirit. Yeah, there were distractions all over. There were distractions, a lot of temptations, okay? Confirmation, this always busy kept your mind rambling, okay? Wandering, even though you were wanting for something else. A lot of people wanted you not to tap in, so they were distracting you. Yeah, trying to burn your memory up by bringing in chaos through job loss, everything crumbling type energy, because they were trying to keep it a secret that you are who you are, because they know as soon as you found that out, it's over for them. It was over for them. That was what they were keeping a big secret. This here has caused a lot of conflict. Now you have those that know they were trying to suppress your super power. Now, They want some sort of resolution here. Yeah, because they know they compromised everything. Okay, they want to make amends. Now they're looking for a positive outcome. It was definitely your exes involved, okay? The unfaithful, the love triangle, the ex in question type energy, because they were definitely trying to keep you away from being able to connect telepathically to your true love. Because that's how y'all communicate. That's y'all's love language. Your love language is telepathic love language. Yep. You was in a toxic love. All those toxic loves, they never had that gift. They never could communicate with you telepathically like this person can, like this energy can. And that was the challenge for you. That's why you were so different. You don't communicate with spoken words. Message. Okay? Communication, conversation, and expressing feelings for you is done telepathically. What flip? I know I felt something flipped. I should have been looking. I'm over here looking at something else. Dag nabbit. Look. At the bottom of the deck. That's why you were getting so fed up with things. Cutting ties with people that did not communicate the way you communicate. Your communication and your conversations and the way you express your feelings are telepathic. Yep. Spirit said that's how you make it rain, because you real tapped in. Alright, family, so I believe that message there. Take it how it resonates. Okay, thank you for tapping in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spreading the love, the positivity. I am truly grateful. Alright, let's close out. I release the weight of the matrix, the deception, and the betrayal. I stand rooted in my truth. I call back my power, my light, and my peace. I am whole, I am becoming, and so it is. Ashe. And until next time, you have a magnificent day. Ashe.